off today, New Year's Eve, going out for our New Year's cruise for several days. And it's a beautiful day today, and clear skies. It's going to be about 75 degrees here in a few hours. So welcome aboard. We're going just a little bit faster than he is. 8.6 knots. Well, there he goes. No telling where he's bound.
Bernardino Harbor. Bernardino Harbor. May we come in and get some fuel? Our sailboat over?
Well, there's the entrance to Cumberland Island anchorage that we normally go to. Anchorage is right down there, but we're going to take you to a new place today, a little further north, a little more desolate, and get to see some of these anchors.
Now we're going past the 36th Great Harbor, heading south.
Well, we're coming up on the Kings Bay submarine base, and there's one lying in there. Let's see if I can zoom in on him. Yeah, there he is right there.
Yep, that's pretty simple. We have some dolphins swimming in our wake, which is unusual for Georgia. I don't know if you can see them. I'm trying my best.
That'd be Hotel 1.
So much for that lookout over there.
Okay.
Well, we're almost to our anchorage, and we just passed a boat back there. You can see it in the movie here that has run aground earlier this morning. He's waiting for the tide to lift him up. But we got around him. A little shallow back there. Well, here we are. We've set the hook. Everything looks good so far. We're actually up on the Brick Hill River, which is on the north side of Cumberland Island, South Georgia. This river runs on up about another 2 miles. Sometimes they go up further, but we're going to just stop here today. This is called Plum Orchard, and we're going to take you ashore and show you a magnificent house that was built there back in the 1800s.
There's the Patricia Ann at anchor on the Brick Hill River, New Year's Day 2011. And here we have a terrapin pin that was used by George and his wife Margaret. They raised terrapins for the delicious delicacy of turtle soup.
Okay, this morning we're over on the Plum Orchard estate. We're just going to pan here to show you some of the property. And there's the actual mansion itself. We're going to go up and take a closer look at it here in a moment. This is one of 5 mansions built by Lucy Carnegie. This one here was built in 1898 for her son George and his wife Margaret, and she offered it to them as their wedding gift. Let's get a little closer. Okay, we're a little closer now. This is a huge, huge building. 21,000 square feet. Up close again, very impressive, extremely impressive. Building comes complete with a squash court and an indoor swimming pool. That's the pool right there. Well, that's about all we can show you with the mansion up there. The Park Service keeps the doors locked so we can't get inside, and there are no tours going on today, so we can't go in there. But this is what it looks like from the waterway out here. You can barely see it, and if you didn't know it was there, you never would see it. Well, it's New Year's Day, and tradition has it we got to cook a fresh ham just like we did at Thanksgiving, and it'll be ready at about 5 o'clock. So we're gonna cook him for about another 4.5 hours. Got some collards and black-eyed peas going to have this afternoon with a little bit of cornbread. Good southern menu. Can't wait. Looking mighty good. Got about another hour and a half left.
Here's the final product of 5 hours of grilling it at a low temp. Oh, pulled pork. Yum, yum, yum. Can't wait.
Well, good morning all. It's Sunday. And we pulled hook this morning up at Plum Orchard about 7 o'clock. We're back down here now, anchored up off of Fernandina Beach. You can see birdie there. The wind's kicking there about 18, maybe 20. We thought about going back to the dock, but the way our dockage is, it's all but impossible to get back on the dock when you got a south wind blowing like we did
what
today.
you're
Looking at over there is downtown Fernandina Beach, Florida. Nice little coastal seaport town. Birthplace of the original shrimping industry started here, so I'm told. You see those storm clouds coming this way. But it's part of what you get used to when you're on a boat. You live by the weather. Well, it's Sunday afternoon and we're here anchored up off Fernandina. We've had 20-knot southwest winds all day long. The boat hasn't moved at all, by the way. We now have an incoming tide. The tide changed about 2 hours ago and we haven't moved our position whatsoever. That just confirms the theory that if your wind exceeds your current flow by 3, the winds will prevail. Well, we're getting underway this morning. It's about 8 o'clock. We have a high tide ending here in just a few minutes. It'll switch around. We've got favorable wind this morning. You can see the birdie coming out of the northeast. That'll be just perfect for getting us on the dock. So we don't have far to go, so stay with us. We'll be there in a little bit. Well, we're back at the dock. We're all tied up. Power's reconnected. Stairs are remounted, and we're all set. Good landing. We had a great trip, and we're glad you came with us. Come again.